back with another vid, part two. Just cooking, guys, again. You know, just kind of wanted just to talk over the clips. Just to speak my mind on the game a little bit. Don't want to focus too much into the highlights as Nico Paz hits another low driven right there. But yeah, I feel like the game's actually really enjoyable. A lot of people complain about the defending side, me sometimes too. But as you can see with the offensive side, look at Jude right here. Look at Jude. How could you not like the game? How could you not like that right there? But yeah, we out here driving with Cole Palmer. Look, we see Jude making that run. Look at that Trevella pass. The attacking on this game, if you do it right, is rewarding. Look at that finish shot, low driven, and I think we've got a quitter here. We've got a quitter here, boys. He's gone. Moves straight into the next game. You see in here, he's attacking. He passed that ball with Rodri. He's got that tiki taka plus, so you know it's quick. Passes it into Alvarez. Alvarez into Zubimendi. Back to Alvarez. They bump into each other, kind of. Little reverse pass into Cole Palmer. You see that little dribble. Trivella low driven. Can't go wrong. I seen him pause. I was like, surely not. And he is gone. 1-0 and he's gone. I think he felt the class. He felt the class, but it is what it is. We see him twisting and turning. We win the ball, but he wins it again. We win the ball and he wins it again. I knew something was wrong. Something was going to happen, and then he scores that finish shot. And you, ooh, mayday, mayday. There's a problem here. Finish shot, crossbar. I'm thinking, oh my, we might lose here. Then we keep losing the ball after winning the ball. That's a big sign. If you played FIFA for the last couple of years, that is a big sign you might lose here. Then he cuts inside with Pepe, passes the verts, and he scores low driven again. And we're like 2-0 down. We haven't been in this position before. We start to panic. We start to feel, oh my god, this shit is going to go wrong here. It's cooking us with Nico Pepe. He's got that Tiana Trump powers. And we're like, oh my god, we can't handle Look at this. Left foot, 3-0 down. But we're not quitters. We don't quit. Jude Bellingham certainly doesn't quit. He's running on the line. He's looking for an option. He sees Rodri there. So thinking, fence it off to Rodri. Rodri comes back into Palmer. You know what Palmer's like. And you know he doesn't panic in those places. That's why we need him. Right? That's 3-1. Palmer's out here driving. He feels that. He feels that there's a comeback here. He putting it into that channel. Bellingham spins back around. Back to Palmer. Palmer tries passing it back. Bellingham says, get off that ball. Palmer says, no biggie. Bins. This is what we want. 3-2. We're applying the pressure, right? We should win the ball back here. Look, we don't get it. We're thinking, oh my, it's starting again. It is starting again. And we try to cut this pass out. We don't get to it, but we say it's okay. We've got Bastoni here. We're gonna cut the pass out. Look at this. Look at my reaction. Exactly. But we did not quit. Running down the wing, Nico Paz. Look at Palmer. Shifts, bang, finish shot. That's 4-3 right now. Let's get one more. One more, just to at least even it up. We put it through. Rodri with an amazing pass. We cut inside. Surely it's going in. EA was playing their tricks today. They were playing their tricks today, but are we going to complain? No. We're just going to run straight back and we're going to press. We're going to make sure we win this ball back. And Trent does just that. Wins it back, is looking for an option. Alright, Nico Paz, you handle this. You handle this. You show me something, Nico. Bang. Look, he spins around, fences it off to Rodri. Rodri's coming back. We're looking around. We can't find nothing. Zubimendi goes forward. We can't find nothing. Okay, let's go all the way back. Let's go all the way back. Rodri, have that. We see Alvarez. Through ball. Bang. Finish shot. It's 4-4. Okay, cool. It's even now. Even Stevens. We're spinning around. Palmer's looking for something. He's looking for something. He sees Alvarez again. Bang. Alvarez cut inside. Finish shot. Bang. It's 4-5 now. Okay. We're actually up. We're up now. We're up. And we won that game. So I didn't really put the rest of it. I think we just closed up shop because when EA is playing those tricks and you get the lead, just close up shop. There's 10 minutes left. You don't want to give EA a reason to make you lose that game. You know what I mean? And we see Nico Paz. Look at him. Look at Nico. Just cut him in. Nico is moving like prime Di Maria. I've seen how he plays in real life, and he's a gem as well. He's definitely going to find a big club. And this game here, look, he's 1-1 now. After that amazing goal by Nico Paz, we let him come back. But we've got Jude Bellingham running down the wing. And when he runs down the wing, it's a problem. Something's going to happen. Into Alvarez. Alvarez cuts inside, comes back outside. Back into Palmer. Palmer finish up, bins. 2-1. So we've got Nico Paz running here. He sees Palmer. He's not going to play him immediately. Comes back on the outside, comes back on the inside, and then he finds Palmer, and then Palmer right foot in. Just a little bit of composure sometimes. Sometimes just take your time, you'll find that right option. We see Bellingham, he tries to put a through ball, but that pass was terrible. You could see the look on my face. I was shocked. I was like, why was that pass so bad? And I realized you can't do that pass in this game. Sometimes you can't just pass it into feet with a through ball. Like, it just doesn't work. It will just pass to the opposition team. So be very careful trying to do a through ball into space. Look at that header. Rodri's on the post as well. I made sure to put Rodri on the post because to stop things like that. Just doesn't happen. And then we potentially get a dagger from Joe Linton. Joe Linton of all players. I'm not saying he's terrible, but it's just certainly not great. But Nico Paz ain't giving up. Little 1-2 there. Nope, faked it. Palmer this weekend has been amazing. He's dribbling, he's shooting, he's passing. He's actually been a gem. When I'm looking back at these clips, it's between him and Bellingham who's the best. And you see that shot from Bellingham. Bellingham ain't letting it up. He's saying, listen, if Palmer can do something, I can do something too. Look at that little Rabona pass. Comes back. What a pass into Alvarez. There we go. 6-4. I think, yeah, this is extra time, so we're still cooking. We're driving down a wing. We're looking for an option. Zubimendi just waiting. He's going left and right. He's waiting. Bang, bang. Look at that first time pass from Alvarez. That gave Palmer the space to go and shoot. Absolutely sent Konate, and that's another win for us. So, little free ball pass doesn't work. Look at that touch. Low driven. Oh, so close from Palmer. Is what it is, but we smell something. I smelled that he would pass it straight there. We calm and composed. Finish shot, low driven. Get that lead. We need the leads in these games. I thought this was offside. You can look on my face. Look, I thought, oh, it's offside. And I'm like, what? Then I thought to myself, just play to the whistle. Like, why do I have to worry about if it's offside or not? That's the linesman's job. That's not my job. Into Bellingham right here. Look at his turn. Left foot, bang. Bellingham is unreal. 150k spent well. Nico Paz dribbling, cuts him inside. Finish shot. That's good night. That's all she wrote. But yeah, part 3 coming very soon. Stay locked in, boys.